Hello and welcome to Morrisby. In this video I'll show you how to make the most of your Morrisby account now that you've answered the aspirations questionnaire. To do this I'll demo a sample Year 9 student called Helen, focusing on the results of her questionnaire and the resulting career suggestions. This is Helen's Morrisby account. Let's go first to her interest profile in About Me. The interest results you can see here come from her answers to the aspirations questionnaire. Helen's interests are represented in 10 general career areas under the headings People, Information and Things. You can see that her strongest interests are analysing numbers, persuading people and working in science. To read an explanation of any of these general areas, simply select the links on the left, like this. An interpretation of Helen's interests are in the paragraphs under her profile. The specialist interests she has declared are shown here. The World of Work chart shows Helen's career interests in more detail. Her strongest interest is analysing numbers, so by selecting the numerical segment, for example, we see that maths and stats are of more interest to her than economics, business and accountancy. If Helen wants to change any of her answers, she can retake the questionnaire at any time by selecting the link here. The next tab in About Me is Work Style. This shows Helen's preferences for the type of organisation she'd be comfortable working in, and also her preferences for leading others at work or for being a team player. The Head and Shoulders icon on the grid shows Helen's current preferences for working independently, possibly doing freelance work. On the right there's further analysis of her work style shown by the blue bars and an explanation in the paragraphs below. A summary of all this information is shown on the right here. In Workplace, her working environment preferences are displayed and summarised. The Priorities questionnaire is optional and takes just a few minutes to answer. It looks at what you want from employment and life in a broad sense, what drives and motivates you. Helen's results are shown here. The length of each blue bar shows what's most important to her, and the interpretation is underneath. The Study Interest questionnaire is also optional, and it's aimed at students considering a degree course when they leave school. Now let's go to the career suggestions in My Choices. Helen has indicated the qualifications she hopes to achieve at GCSE, at A-level or equivalent, and after leaving school. She hopes to achieve a degree, so the careers in her list at the moment are graduate careers. There are 12 careers shown, and these are the ones that match best with Helen's profile. Now let's see what happens to the career suggestions when we change the student's qualification level to a vocational college course and to enter full-time employment at 18. So all the careers have changed. This new list still matches the interest profile, but the careers can be entered with a level 3 qualification from college at age 18. Let's go back to the original list. To investigate a career further, simply click on a career title. So let's have a look at Landscape Architect. You can read what the career involves, you look at key facts about salary and working hours, watch a video of someone in this role talking about their career, find out about qualifications required and routes to this career, explore useful websites and related careers. And let's add the career to favourites by selecting the heart here. To find a career that's not in the list of career suggestions, simply type the career name into the search box. So I'm going to type in music, as Helen is good at music. And I'm going to select Music Technologist to open the career description like this. Well, moving on now to subjects and options at 13-14. This is the area of your account where you can select the subjects you want to study at GCSE if you're in Year 8 or 9. The optional subjects in the list are rated against your interest profile to help you with your choice. If a subject you want to study isn't listed, you can add it by typing in the appropriate text box over here on the right. There are other sections in your account which I'm not going to demo in detail today. Options at 16 is relevant when you're choosing what to study after GCSEs, and the destinations area is aimed at sixth formers to help with the transition from school to university, college, employment or work-based training. I hope you'll return to the site and use these resources when you're making these choices. And finally, the planner gives an overview of activity in your account. Here you can see Helen's subject choices and the careers that have been added to favourites. Well, that's it for this short video. I hope it helps you make the most of your Morrisby account.